Hey there, this is Cusp Beauty Tarot. Thanks for being here. Welcome back. I'm here to do some cusp readings for you for August 2019. And this one will be for the Scorpio-Sagittarius cusp, which is the cusp of revolution. And it is for November 18th through November 24th. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Scorpio, Sagittarius. I was shuffling for a while. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cuspers, what's going on for you? Let's go do your energy first. How about that? Scorpio, Sag. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. Interesting. Very intriguing. It's definitely a revolution. It's definitely a revolution. So let's see. So, and the Eight of Discs. So, bottom of the deck. Justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Justice. So Justice is coming, and it looks like you feel that it's due because you look like you're part of it. Like you're going to make something right. Well, when justice comes, it kind of comes because it's a bit of karma, and it should come, and you know what's happening, that's what's right and what should happen based on what's occurred prior is going to happen. And justice is really a neutral card. It really gets defined more by the story and the drama that we see around it. So we're going to determine more about that. But right now, it looks like you're coming from a place of wanting clarity. And I almost see like I would love to say in a way that you're looking at another woman or another energy, another player in this story that is, you know, together with this Knight of Swords. But I have to tell you, my instinct and the way I'm reading this is it's not that. It's that the Queen is actually evaluating this. She's actually almost like looking down upon what has already occurred as an observer of Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and that you would be the energy of the Queen of Wands dealing with a Knight of Swords. But currently your energy is thinking, I'm evaluating this really carefully. I may cut it out. I may end something that's not working. I have a really critical eye. Maybe I've been hurt, whatever, but I have a really critical eye. I may cut through the bullshit or whatever that's going on with what has occurred in the past around this Knight of Swords and myself. Because she's looking right over at this Knight of Swords who charged in. Maybe that Knight of Swords, you know, is not the most mature. They tend to not be. And of course, if you're the Queen and you're dealing with a Knight, you obviously have more rounds around the block than they do. They may not have their way around words. They may be brash and or obnoxious and insulting. And, you know, you're obviously the Queen of Wands is almost always great in that department, very put together, very polished and energizing and magnetic and a great person to be around, popular. And if you're dealing with this ruckus maker, something happens with you that you might want things to work out. You want justice. And that may mean cutting them out. That's what I'm getting. It may mean cutting them out. We will see. Or forcing them to tell you the truth. Because you work hard, you have worked hard at it, and you're not going to take any more crap. That's what I'm getting. That's what it feels like. So, you know, we'll see what that brings. Well, let's see what is the energy for the person that you're dealing with. August 2019. So this is Scorpio, Sagittarius. What is the energy of the person that you're dealing with? Two of Wands. They have a choice to make. They might be traveling. They have a choice to make. They're actually embarking on a choice. One in front of them, one behind them. This is not leaving my hands. So they want to definitely move out of drama themselves. They might view this as conflict or drama and want to move away from it. They might have another drama they want to move away from in their life. Let's see. They have a defensive energy. They want to move away from drama. They are taking on an energy of the King of Pentacles. They want to look at their work. They want to evaluate the situation carefully. They may be doing all of this because they have been hurt. They may feel shunned or left out by you. They get your Queen of Swords energy. They understand they may have done something wrong. They may actually feel like they should be apologizing, but you may not hear that from them. Because what they have taken on is that it's affected them. They might be taking on a bit of more of a victim mode, so they feel there's something to move away from. They're defensive. They might be pouring themselves into their work where they feel they can make results. They're probably, if anything, using their work as a buffer, as a medication if they need to not really fully face, fully take accountability for this is what I'm seeing. There's a defensiveness and there's putting something on pause. They might be putting you on pause. They do want to move into smoother waters. I mean, that's human if they're feeling conflict. It's the defensiveness that I'm questioning. So they feel hurt, but it's kind of one of those, like, you'll probably never know it. They'll probably never communicate it to you. That's what I'm getting. They probably won't communicate that to you directly. So what else can we clarify here? Is this you as the Queen of Wands and them as the Knight of Swords? What's with that dynamic? What happened here? Oh, the Empress. And Temperance. Some very loving, giving cards. So, and yet we still have the Five of Discs. Five of Discs, Five of Discs. So somebody was giving. Somebody was giving. Somebody was not giving. Somebody was giving more than somebody else. Ideally, there would be a balance. You know, there would be a balance in and out of these cups. There would be balance and some equal give and take and keep some water flowing through these two cups. But I'm going to venture a guess that didn't happen. And now there's a pause by you too. You paused, they paused. It's a mirroring. It's definitely a mirroring. And I still have Five of Cups on the bottom. So you each feel hurt. See, you out of the gate feel like you're evaluating this scrutinizingly. So this would tell me that something happened that made you feel that way. That there was and this is what's telling me, there's an uneven giving. There was a desire to want to create something, I think, from your end. There's a desire to want to nurture the person. Maybe it was too much for them, but there was a desire to love, support, create unconditionally, bring love, balance, whatever. It may have been just too much for this immature energy Knight of Swords. And something happened. They might have lashed out. They might have said something you took the wrong way, or they really were just rude. And it caused a pause. Caused a pause. You might be willing to still work at it, but it caused a pause, and then your pause caused their pause. And they're acting like it's not affecting them. So any last messages? But they're hurt. They do care. Your person does care. But I don't know that you're going to know that from them. Yep. They are holding that in. Four of Coins, protecting themselves. They're protecting themselves from vulnerability. They're protecting themselves from being judged, from vulnerability, from what would happen if they were too revealed to you. They definitely are. And in that process, they're keeping themselves stuck. They're cutting their nose to spite their face. This whole process of pride for them is keeping them stuck. So unfortunately, it's not allowing them to learn. It's not allowing them to end. It's not allowing them to move on. It's not allowing them to create passion they would otherwise want. So there's a feeling of being stuck and left out in the cold for them. So there's a period that's going to have to happen here. I don't know if you're going to get to truth during August 2019. I think that you both have pressed the pause button, unfortunately. I don't know exactly what's going to get out of this realm, except I just will tell you, based on the energies, that if there is a communication that needs to be extended, it's highly likely that it will need to be you. Defensive energy, defensive energy. Defensive energy, wanting to leave the situation, turning the back on the situation. So if you really wanted an answer right now, you would have to get it. So you can decide, are you going to pause, put your energy into work? Are you going to create what you can create for yourself in August 2019? Or will you reach a point where you actually do want to reach out? That's what I'm getting. So you can see, play that by ear. Let me know how this resonates, and I will see you here again soon. And thanks for being here. Have a great August. Bye-bye.